Today I want to talk about the personalities of an entrepreneur. There are majorly 4 personalities every entrepreneur must have. These are 4 different faces an entrepreneur should have. Without one, or if you're good in one and then you don't better the other, you won't go far as an entrepreneur. These 4 personalities are very key in the success or in the realization of the idea the entrepreneur has or what he wants to. The 4 personalities are the dreamer, the thinker, the storyteller, and then the leader. These are the 4 personalities, and I'm going to go deep in them so that we can understand them as entrepreneurs. It's very key. Let's start with the first one, the dreamer. Every entrepreneur must have that face of dreaming, that personality of dreaming. A dreamer is someone who thinks of something, someone who looks at the future and imagines how that future would be like, or how he wants the future to be like. It starts with dreaming it. You've never seen, won't hear about it, but you see in pictures how it should end, how everything should be. That is a dreamer in an entrepreneur, and it's very key, because without dreaming, all the other personalities are irrelevant. You have to start with a dream. That personality of a dreamer has to be in you. The second personality of an entrepreneur is a thinker. Yes, you dream, but you need to think about the things that you have dreamt. A thinker in an entrepreneur is the one who drafts now structures, who now thinks of strategies of how what he has dreamt of is going to come to pass. A thinker is someone who kind of now puts a mind to what he has dreamt of. Many entrepreneurs just end up dreaming, but they don't think. They don't think strategies. They don't think plans. They don't draft plans. That personality of a thinker has to be combined with a dreamer, and that is all in one person, by the way. So we said, yeah, the first personality of an entrepreneur is a dreamer. The second is a thinker. The third one, he is a storyteller. The personality of a storyteller helps an entrepreneur sell his strategies, his ideas, his plans. The personality of a storyteller helps source funds, because you're going to pitch to different people. You're going to tell them your story. You create a story around your dream that will attract many. You need to be a good marketer, someone who drafts the story around everything. Yes, you have this dream. Yes, you have these plans and strategies. But if you can't tell them to others, a good storyteller will win many onto his side. He will raise resources to his side. Because when you're going to probably a bank, you'll have to storytell. When you're talking to some new directors, you have to storytell them so that they can believe in what you're dreaming. A storyteller, that personality is very key for entrepreneurs. Because if you can't tell your story, no one will. If you don't even have a story, some entrepreneurs have a dream. Some have thoughts and strategies of how they're going to achieve that dream, but they don't know how to tell their stories. So when they go out, people think this one is a liar, or maybe he's just daydreaming. You see, daydreaming. Yeah, they're calling you a dreamer. They're pushing you to the first level. You're daydreaming because probably maybe you don't have a strategy. You're not a thinker, and maybe you don't know how to tell a story. These personalities, like I told you, they are very, very important for every entrepreneur. Then the next personality that is very key is the leader. Every entrepreneur has to have that aspect of leadership. Leadership is now the thing that all that together, the dream, the strategy, and the story, and then they bring it to the realization. You now manage things that have come. You manage the dream. You manage the story. You manage the thinking. That leader is the one who now combines all those personalities and then brings the idea into realization, into fruition, into the visible world. If you're not a leader, you can't bring forth what you've dreamt about. You need to have these personalities as an entrepreneur to ensure that what you actually dream is really thought through. And if it's thought through, you can tell the story and win many people to your side and get resources, and then be a good leader to ensure that the resources, the story, and the dream is realized. All big people, all entrepreneurs worldwide, all people who have been of impact, they've had these 4 personalities. Let's first of all look at Martin Luther. He started with a dream, and most of you know his dream speech. I have a dream. He started with a dream, but he didn't stop with just a dream. He had to be a thinker, he had to be a storyteller, and he had to be a leader. Look at any successful entrepreneur. You realize these 4 personalities are really well spelled out. Even Jesus himself, he was a dreamer. He was a thinker, he was a good storyteller, and he was a good leader. Entrepreneurs, you need to have these 4 personalities as in Kingdom Entrepreneurs. This is Kingdom Entrepreneurs, where your idea flourish.